Composer Gloves here, and this is the 11th video in the DSP Basic series. And today we're going to cover Formant. And what Formant is, this is like so cool. Formant is awesome. So I'm going to show you a visual demonstration of what Formant is. Formant is basically you have a spectrum, and then certain frequencies in that spectrum get resonance. And when you're talking, we're actually using Formant. We're giving certain areas of the frequency spectrum resonance, so maybe here and here, and it moves and changes. And that's how you get like your vowels and things, the I, and stuff like that. That's resonance. Like if we were to look at my voice in a EQ, and I went I, you see the note stays the same, but I'm changing the formants of my voice, and that allows me to create speech. And so now let's do that with a synthesizer. So whenever you're messing with the synthesizer, there's a variety of ways to try and sort of accomplish this. One, it would be analyze the audio file's frequency domain and then see which frequencies are stronger and then manipulate that data. Or one could be just add in a whole bunch of bandpass filters, which is what I did on this guy. So here we have an FL keys, and I have a bandpass filter here, another one, this should be covering this part of the spectrum, and then another one covering another part of the spectrum. And ideally you get a whole bunch, and they each cover a different part, and then they move in tandem, creating peaks and lows in your audio, and you tell them how to move. Like, so this one go that way, this one go that way, and you will get formants. You'll get those vowel sounds. That's kind of like what bass synthesizers, a lot of people want that. Now I'm going to show you this experiment obviously wasn't that successful. Normally you're using filters because filters have the property of being able to reduce things to negative infinity and things like that. But I made a little makeshift formants thing on my second attempt, and I got much closer. And so here we have another one. This is just a citrus, just outputting a sine tone. Or saw tone, my bad. And we have a big mess going on in here. What the crap is going on? Well, I have high passed, or yeah, it's a high pass. I've high passed everything like down to negative 18 decibels. See, now in a filter, this would all be handled quite a bit differently, but it demonstrates the principle. And all of these guys are have very little bands, so they only cover a itty bitty portion of the spectrum, but they each are being boosted quite substantially, as you can see, and each one of them is moving independently of the other, because I'm hoping I can maybe just get some vowel sounds this way. And so they're all adding resonance to specific areas of the frequency spectrum, and they move around. And if you go and look up certain sounds and their frequency content and how they interact, you will actually be able to make those sounds yourself. I'm thinking about, I don't know, that sounds like a fun project. I'd have to figure out, maybe I could figure out a way to like share filters like that just through the EQ, because a lot of people buy filters that already do this. They already have it kind of figured out, but I don't know, it's just a fun project. But let's go ahead and play it. So alone, it sounds like this. And then with resonance, so all these additional guys down here, except this one, it goes. Sounds like someone's sort of talking now, and it's kind of cool. So that is formants, and next time you see a formant option, that's what's going on. Next time you wonder, what do they mean when they say change the formant? Well, they mean change the resonant pitches in the voice. I've seen some interesting things out there on YouTube about talking about formants is, and some of them were equating it to pitch and things, and it was, I don't know, just not good, man. It's not pitch. So if you have any questions about this, drop it in the comments. Like, comment, subscribe. If I got anything wrong, let me know in the comments so that, you know, I can fix it. And have a blessed day.